Hello, Riverside Unified Teachers. My name is Shanda Pham. I am a second grade teacher at Harrison Elementary School. And today I'm going to walk you through how to create a Google Meet within your Google Calendar, and then how to share that out to your staff or your class or your parents. You're going to start here at your waffle. This is where your Google Apps live. You'll notice that I'm signed into my account. You'll see my classroom, my Gmail, our drive, all the things are here. I'm going to go to calendar and click that. My calendar opens up and it shows what I have going on. Not much going on in my calendar right now. Don't know about you guys. But the pink is my personal calendar, and then the blue is my Google Classroom. So you can see I have a staff meeting that's coming up, and then I also have some assignments in my Google Classroom that are coming due. I'm going to click on the 31st. The 31st is empty. And so I'm going to click that, and a new box opens for me to create an event. I'm going to click more options, but before I do, I want you to notice that this is where you can add appointment slots if you are doing appointment slots for your office hours. I'm going to click more options, and it's going to open up the big screen so I can see all the things. At the top, we're going to have some office hours is what I'm going to name it. It's on the 31st. I'm going to unclick all day because I am not going to sit all day for office hours, but I'm going to sit from 10 a.m. to, let's say, 11 a.m. So I changed the time there. Then below that, you'll see that it has to add a location. We don't have a physical location to add. That's where you would add like an address if you were doing something at a physical location. We're going to click this one right below it where it says add conferencing. And a drop down comes down, and it has your Google Meets Hangouts in it. That's what we're going to click. Hangouts and Meets are kind of now the same thing. And it gives you a virtual meeting room. This is your meeting room that you're going to be meeting in. It also has on there to do some notifications, so to remind me that I need to be there. And then it also asks me, hey, what calendar do you want this on? So it's set to my personal calendar, but I can choose that I want my Google Classroom to get this notification. I want this to go to my kiddos because we're going to be meeting together. And then it has to add a description. So this might be where I put office hours for questions and tech support. We'll just say that. And then on the side, this is where you add your guests. So if you have emails of folks that you want to invite, when I click it, it automatically pops up people at my school site that I meet with often. You can type in any email address in there. And then it has where you can invite others. I'm going to take that off. So guest permissions. This is what the guests are able to do. I'm not going to allow them to modify my event. I do not want them to invite other people. I just want my kiddos, and they don't need to see the whole guest list. So once I get all that set up, I'm going to click save. And it's going to show up right here in my Google Classroom. And notice that it's a blue dot, whereas this one is a pink dot. So this pink dot is my personal calendar right here. The blue dot is my Google Classroom. When I click on that, you can see that this is what we've just added. We have office hours, we have the date, the time, and then it has this Hangouts Meet. This is where, right here, you can click this and copy the link to your clipboard, and then you can share the link through I don't know, Dojo, Class Dojo, Remind, Seesaw, any of those parent communication tools that you might be using. You can share the link directly in there to the whole class, or you can share it within, I know there's like text messages or whatnot in there. You can share it within the text messages in that feature. And then there you have it. You have your office hours all set up and how to share your link and invite others.